This local sports report is presented by Homewood Suites by Hilton of Cambridge Waterloo, a proud supporter of local sports. Call now to take advantage of Homewood's Sport Rate offer and receive a discount for your accommodation. Homewood is your home away from home for tournaments and special events. Book your stay now by calling 519-651-2888 or visit cambridgewaterloo.homewoodsuites.com.
Definitely a whole bunch of crazy emotions. Pretty much a year ago in the middle of COVID, I didn't think I'd have football after high school. I wasn't talking to any schools. I wasn't in the gym really. And now to sign that piece of paper, it means a whole lot.
He was surrounded by his proud family in person and virtually. Ryan Kay, an 18-year-old defensive lineman from Cambridge, is heading to university football, officially signing with the Mount Allison Mounties in the AUS for the upcoming 2022 season.
My dad's been doing this he's been with me for 14 years of football, and it means everything I know to him and my mom. And my sister's been along with me this entire ride. So I know in my heart it makes me happy to make them proud. I know some of the years we haven't really had the funds to play Lions, and I know my dad's figured out a way to let me play and figure it out so I could play. And I know he's done everything he can to make this possible. So I want to thank you for that, and my sister for being here with me, and same with my mom. My mom's always been a big supporter in everything I've done, with whether it's football, even though she doesn't think it's the safest sport, but she's still by my side with it. She says as long as it makes me happy to stick with it and give 100%. So I just want to thank you guys for everything you guys have done for me.
An emotional moment for Kay, talking about the support of his family and their impact on his journey. His next level dreams now a reality.
I live in Cambridge, Ontario, so I've grown up in a small town. I'm looking forward to the small town feel of everything and the whole town coming out to watching games.
We're very excited about Ryan joining the Mounties, and again, a couple of things that really made him one of the top position guys in the country for us is first of all, his size and his playmaking ability at his position on the defensive line, being able to play inside at either nose or three, and then having some of the versatility to play some end. But again, there's just not many guys with his size and playmaking ability.
Zach Colangelo is the defensive coordinator at Mount Allison. He joined the recent signing ceremony through Zoom.
I'm starting to get stronger all around, which I'm happy to see, and that's all from your guys' workout plan. So I thank you guys for that.
Huge. That's huge.
Colangelo says he loves the passion and potential Kay brings to his new football home in New Brunswick.
We were really attracted by talking to his coaches at Cambridge Lions, Coach Yonkis, speaking about his work ethic and how he approaches practice and how much he loves the game of football. And a guy with his size and athletic ability, if he takes that to the next level and buys into our strength program and buys in with our D-line coach, the sky's the limit, because again, we said there's just not that many guys with his kind of size and playmaking ability.
We're super excited for Ryan. He's worked really hard over the past couple of years that we've known him here at this university program. Obviously a guy that's been a Lion for a long time, and to see him, take what has been a goal and a dream for him the last couple of years and turn that into reality with signing with Mount A is super exciting. He's done the work the last 2 summers, whether it was with our camp stuff we were able to do 2 summers ago, or last summer actually getting able to put the pads on and, go to work on the field. It's been great to see him continue to improve, and obviously a guy with a ton of potential, but he's really worked hard the last couple of years, improve his body like all big men have to do, to go to the next level. The strength becomes really important, and that's an area I know he's worked really hard on, and we're super proud of him, and we know he's going to do great things out of Mount Allison.
Yonkis and the Cambridge Lions program playing a major factor in Kay's development. He spent over a decade with his hometown team.
I can't thank that organization enough for everything they've done for me, and they've given me a place to let me be myself on the football field and as a person. And every coach in the organization I've had is not only taught me about football, it's taught me about how to be a man and growing up. Their top priority isn't football. It's more about growing men rather than just football players. One coach I want to thank personally is Coach Stephen Paul. He's never actually been one of my coaches, but he's always been there by my side every year. helping me become the player I am today. And without him, I wouldn't be who I am today on the field and off the field. And he's been one of my best friends and best coaches ever since I was a 6. I think I met him. He's been one of my favorite coaches I've ever had.
Coming from a good program with the Cambridge Lions, again, have a lot of respect for the coaching there and kind of their development program. So speaking with their guys and how he goes about his business every day, is he brings that to the next level. The sky's the limit really with his potential.
Kay's journey also includes an unforgettable experience playing WCSSAA football with the Glenview Park Panthers. This past season, the Panthers made it to the semifinals. Kay is thankful to his coaches and teammates for their support and guidance over the years.
When I transferred to Glenview in grade 11, they gave me an opportunity to play and help me on this journey. Like Lee Weismiller, he's been one of the best coaches I've had. He's always there for his players. All the coaches I've had, they're always there for their players. But Lee Weismiller, he's a hard worker. He doesn't let you slack off. He makes sure you give 110%. And he's a great role model as a teacher and a coach. And I want to thank all the boys, like all the players, Khalil, Mateo, MK, Dawson, Biggie, all you boys. I love all you boys. I couldn't be here without you. It was the best season I've ever had this year.
Panther pride on full display, reminiscing about his time playing high school football. Now the next chapter begins for a young man full of excitement and energy to become a Mountie. Kay giving these shout-outs and thank yous to end our interview.
I'd like to give my shout-out to my family for making this possible, every single one of you, and all my friends for pushing me to be where I'm at today. And personal shout-outs, I want to thank Coach CK, Chris Kent, CB, and Coach Juice. They were my bantam coaches. They've been big builders in who I am and what I am today as a football player and a man. And separately, I want to thank Coach Jackson and Coach Bob for these last 2 years. I don't think I was a university caliber player before I got to them. And then since they've taught me how to be a university defensive lineman and how to act like a university player with work ethics, just technique, it's more than football. That's what they taught me. Like in the gym, in the classroom, they never let you slack off in the classroom, anything like that. So I want to thank all my coaches I've had at Cambridge Lions, and I can't wait to start my journey at Mount Allison.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.